morning and happy Ishtar to you. Again, another embedded message in the English language that was diversified and broadened to diffuse certain facts and spiritual connections that were built into our original ancient languages. The English language is by design a diffusion block to take your mind out of the harmonical frequencies that we use to communicate with each other. Easter is just one example of this concept that was delivered, this whole program. The English language, from my meditations, is in fact a diffusion block to stop you from being spiritual and to give your power and your energy to the church. This is the scam that's been run on you. It's a pyramid scheme. That's why the money is showing a pyramid with an enlightenment eye on the top. Enlightenment has nothing to do with physical money. It's all energy. Just like Albert Einstein knew, Tesla knew, everybody knew. And the codes are built into our language, and there's irrefutable codes built in. Can't be argued, it's there. There's no way around it. The original context of language is built into all the languages and all the codes. It's really actually simple so that man can understand the God language, okay? And this is one of the examples, Easter. For your awakening code, this is Ishtar. Ishtar is Easter. She was by design there intentionally with an I. She was created. That means intention was created to populate a slave race, to produce workers, to mine product, okay? Goal, okay? Ishtar is the first mother. She was designed to produce man, E, decimal point, E, I. E in the English language is always the I, the third eye, and the connection to the ether, okay? E. I is the variable. It's the choice that you make to connect with the I. I-E is in everything, all the languages. Don't forget that IE is a decode program for your brain. You have to start opening up your pineal gland and start recognizing these little idiosyncrasies they're not idiosyncrasies, they're intentional so that we can deprogram the program that has been delivered to our brains from other men. They're just men. They're not gods. They've only confused you with lies. It's the split-tongue truth. Okay, that's what the Bible and that's what the Quran and that's what all the Torah warned us about. These are the slave masters. They are men who have figured out that we were created to be slaves by alien gods, and they have redirected the energy in our bodies to convert it into money so that they could cash in and be in control of the system. Here's why it's fallen apart, because people are waking up and educating themselves, and I'm helping. That's what makes me enlightened, because I know the codes. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It doesn't take a mad mathematician to figure out what the I means. And here's another code deactivator. Capital letters, when represented by names in the English language represent ego and power over you. So when you capitalize the letters like United States of America, you, States of America. When you do that, England, when you capitalize the English language, you are giving your power to someone else. So, from the decode language, I have started to convert language into the original ancient Sumerian text. And that's what's making me, helping me, and perpetuating my enlightenment. So, when you educate yourself, you realize there's unequivocal and unarguable evidence built into our language and our communication that you cannot argue about. It's in there. Think about it, use your decimal points, use your math, and integrate it, put it back into the language. And then you'll realize what the I means. It's the variable when you choose your path to enlightenment. She is Ishtar. She is the mother. She is the original that gave birth to mankind. Give her credit on Easter, for she is Ishtar. 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 Do you understand? She is built into the word. She is the mother. I am the variable. Get it together, folks. Educate yourself, and here's why. Because pretty soon you won't have the ability to differentiate between reality and virtual reality. Science and man have taken over reality, and pretty soon they're gonna mind fuck you. And they're gonna put you in a dimension that you can't get out of, just like the Matrix. That is the plan, and don't buy into it. Happy Easter, happy Ishtar, and don't let your brain go to rest. Think. OV out.